Hey everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
Today is the apocalypse, and we are
Snowpocalypse.
snowpocalypse. But we are checking out the maximum apocalypse.
That's right. That's right. So, Maximum Apocalypse, second edition, provided to us by
Rock Manor Games.
And thanks to Rock Manor for providing us this copy of Maximum Apocalypse. But they didn't give it to us in exchange for this video. They gave it to us because they know we like to play all the games. And we like to kill all the zombies.
Spoiler, I hate zombie games. However, I do enjoy this one. So
that is
it's a bit of a shock.
So this is like when you played, what is it, Healthy Heart Hospital?
Oh yeah.
And
it's
you
like
hate,
a hospital game I actually really like.
There are three things Steph does not tolerate: zombies, hospitals, and
spiders.
So if somebody makes a zombie hospital spider game,
I'm not gonna play.
I'm all over it. So this game does actually have zombies and aliens and robots and mutants.
Oh my.
But we are going to be playing against the zombies. We are going to be playing Scenario 1. We already played Scenario 0, which was a tutorial. So we might have a couple of rules questions as we go through this, but I think we've got it for Scenario 1.
Yeah.
Which is going to be against the zombies.
Are we in a hospital?
There is a hospital on the map, I believe.
No.
Let me see here.
Last time
yes, there is a hospital. And remember, we encountered the hospital.
I try to forget.
And you get health there. So
let's
go ahead and take a look at this game. So as you see, we already have Scenario 1 set up right here. Or it's called actually Mission 1. So as you go through these missions, you can play this in a campaign sort of style where you are going to add in certain of these tiles as you play. So for the normal start for Mission 0, you start off with a bandit camp and a city street and 2 farms and a forest and that aforementioned hospital and other fantastic tiles. However, in Mission 1, you're going to add a few more tiles and the map is going to be bigger and everything is going to be more involved.
I think we handled the tutorial very well.
Well, I think we did too.
But now I feel like we're going to get our butt handed to us.
All 3 of our butts, because you are playing the gunslinger. I am playing the veteran and his dog. So each of the characters, for at least as far as I have seen, have a male and a female version, and it's important to note that they each have their own powers and their own health and their own stealth values.
But they use the same deck of cards.
But they use the same deck of cards, yes. So it's really cool. It's you don't just assume that the male character always has the most health. For example, as you see here, the male has a 22 and the female version has 26. So, but the male character has a little bit better stealth values on his stats. So, I have taken this old cranky male veteran and his dog. There are actually 2 dogs from which to choose.
Oh, there you go.
So there are special rules for playing with the veteran and the dog, and that is actually one of the reasons why I chose it. So to show a little bit of different things. Plus, the fact that we are 2 players means that we should probably have more mobility options. And look, who doesn't like a cute pupper? Am I right?
It's very cute.
It's very cute. So, in most scenarios, at least as far as I'm aware, we are going to start out at the van, and then all of the other tiles get shuffled up and placed around. So, each player is going to shuffle up their special deck and draw 4 cards. So I've got my 4 cards ready to go here. we are going to shuffle up the 3 scavenge decks. So we've got the red deck is for fuel, the green deck for food, and the blue deck for ammo and gear. This second edition that we have comes with this really cool game trays looking tray. At least I assume this is game trays. And I'm going to put this here with the colors shown just barely so we can sort of tell what is in each of these decks. You're also going to shuffle up whatever monsters that the scenario calls for. In this case, they are zombies. You can tell the zombies because they have this little Z in the corner. And there's M for mutants, A for aliens, and R for robots. And there are also sometimes boss monsters that you will separate out. I know for scenario 0, you will not use the boss monsters. In scenario 1, you're going to set aside the boss monsters and that you'll bring them in at a certain time. So shuffle these up and then deal out 1 monster for each character. Just place them above the character or in a line next to the character, just so you know in which order these monsters are going to attack. So, we're going to pick a starting player, and Steph has been chosen to go first. So, on Steph's turn, she is going to take a number of actions. The first thing she's going to do is spawn monsters. And to spawn monsters, she's going to roll the spawn dice, which are these black dice. Oh, yeah, each character gets 1 black die. You need to set this to a value of 1 and place it on your character. The veteran and dog share this die, and it is called a hunger die. So, Steph is going to roll these spawn dice and then compare it to the numbers on the tiles that are out here. Notice the van has a number 6 right here. So if Steph were to roll an unfortunate 6,
that'd be terrible.
Then we are each going to get a monster placed to the right of our existing monsters, if any.
You get 2?
No, I get 1. I have 1 stack for veteran and dog.
Okay.
I'll explain all of that later.
Okay.
So, if for some reason this were turned up and Steph rolled the number that was on that tile, we will put a monster tile onto that face up tile. Nothing goes on the face down tiles, but if Steph were to roll an 8, for example, and this was a number 8, a token will go down upon it. Now, if Steph were on that tile, no token would exist, and she would get 1 monster. So, there are you can have a maximum of 3 monster tokens on a tile. After that, no more will continue to spawn. So, the next thing Steph's going to do is to draw a card. That seems pretty easy. And then the third thing, your hand limit is 10 cards. If you ever have 10 cards and you draw a card, you're going to draw and immediately discard. Here's the catch. If your deck is ever empty and you cannot draw a card, whoops, you are eliminated.
That's also your life.
That is your life. So, also it's important to note that there are no 7s on these tiles. So if you roll a 7, you are not going to add any monsters to any of the tiles.
That's good. Just roll 7 all the time.
Now, I don't notice this anywhere in the rules, so I don't know if it eventually comes up. But there is a zombie spawn deck that was included in our copy of Maximum Apocalypse. And clearly these were designed to sort of smooth out the dice rolling because there's 1, 2, 2 3s, 3 4s, 4 5s, all the way up to 7, and then it goes back down again to a single 12. Pretty much statistically as if this were to simulate dice rolling. However, there's also ambush cards, draw 2 and draw 3 cards, surrounded, exposure, nightfall, daybreak. So these might come into play in future scenarios. I am actually not sure though, but keep in mind that for those who don't like a lot of random dice in their games, there is this option. So, um, on Steph's turn, after she has spawned and drawn a card, she is going to take player action. She must take exactly 4 actions each turn, and they can be any combinations of these actions that are on the card. So, one of the things that she can do is to move to an adjacent tile. Seems pretty simple. Boom, she has moved to this tile. At this point, she is going to reveal this tile since we don't know what's on it. And we're going to do any reveal effects that are on this tile. If there are enter effects, they happen whenever you enter the tile, not just when you reveal it. It could already be revealed, and there might be some enter effect that happens. There are also effects that happen when you end your turn on a tile. She could spend an action to draw a card from her deck. So that seems pretty self-explanatory. You can use an action to scavenge, which is drawing a scavenge card matching the scavenge icon on your tile. Now, none of our tiles, the van tile does not have a scavenge icon on it. You'll notice, though, that the airport has a green and red scavenge icon on it. When you are on this tile, you could scavenge to draw either a green or a red. Now, scavenge is the only action which you can do only once per tile. Now, she could scavenge on one tile, move to another tile, and then scavenge there as well, but you can only scavenge each tile one time per turn. She could use an action to play a card from her hand. Or she could use an action to perform an action on a card in her play area, or one of the abilities on her character card. So let's talk a little bit about move. If you move to a space that has monster tokens, let's say there were 2 monster tokens here, and Steph moves onto that space, that means she is going to get 2 monsters drawn from the monster deck. Why is this bad? Well, at the end of your turn, you are going to take damage for the monsters that you have on your in front of your character card. Alternatively, let me say this: if you enter a tile with a monster token, 1 or more monster tokens, and you do not have any monster cards currently chasing you, basically, let's say that there were 2 here, and Steph did not have any monster cards in front of her, she could attempt a stealth check instead of drawing 2 monsters. Now, if she has a monster, she has no choice. She must take 2 more. But if she didn't have a monster on her, she could roll 2 dice and try to get her stealth number or less. If she does, then she can survive. However, your stealth is going to be reduced by 1 per monster token on the tile. So your Steph's stealth is an 8 minus 2 is 6. Steph would have to roll. Oh, she would totally fail rolling this. That would be bad. And she would immediately draw 2 monsters to go in front of her. So if the monster deck ever runs out, monsters don't die. They're going to get reshuffled and they're going to form a new deck. So let's talk a little bit about playing cards. Some cards are instant actions. They'll have a little lightning bolt up at the top. They are played and immediately discarded. Anything with a backpack on it is gear. You only have spots for 4 gear at a time. And keep in mind, you can only have 1 copy of a gear card equipped at a time, fuel being the only exception to that. So this card here would consume half of my current gear space. As soon as I play this card, I will get 4 ammo tokens on this card, and I can, once that runs out, I don't lose the weapon. I will have to find some way of rearming my weapon. You'll notice that my weapon has long range on it. Anytime you see any piece of gear with a range on it, on the back of your turn actions card, it will have a really good explanation of what the ranges are. Short range is the tile that you're on. Mid range is everything orthogonally adjacent as well as the tile that you're on. Long range is 2 tiles out from your current tile, not including where you are. You cannot use a long range weapon on the tile you currently occupy. So if you ever have too much gear in front of you because you exceed your gear limit, you have to choose and discard gear cards until you're no longer exceeding your storage limit. Let's see here. Once per turn, you can do each of the following free actions without spending any action points. You can discard 2 survivor cards from your hand to draw a new card from the survivor deck, but keep in mind your draw deck is basically it's another way of tracking your life. You may give, take, or trade scavenged cards with another player as long as you're on the same tile, and of course, as long as they are willing. And finally, you can deliver cards that are part of a mission objective to a tile. For example, if you're on the van tile, you could deliver any fuel that you're carrying onto the van tile. Because taking fuel to the van, always super important. So, let's talk a little bit about damage in combat. Remember that if I have taken an action to put that weapon in front of me, I can also take an action to activate this card. I can do it as long as I have ammo. I can deal damage, 5 damage to a target, and it is long range, so I can fire up to 2 hexes away. If I do damage to a zombie, I can put, and I don't kill the zombie, I can put little damage tokens on the zombie. And that damage will maintain from turn to turn, round to round, until I have killed the zombie. I can even attack zombies that are attached to other characters. So if we were in this configuration here, where I am a hex away, a tile away rather, I could shoot at Steph's zombie and do 5 damage to it. Well, it can take 8. So as soon as I do 8 damage, then this zombie is killed. However, if by the end of Steph's turn, if this zombie still is attached to her character, it's going to do 4 damage specifically to Steph. And she's going to track that on her health tracker, currently set to 26, which is her starting value. Hand that back to you. Looks like that needs to be pressed in a little bit better. So, so that the damage will maintain like that. The dog has a different health than the veteran. I have a health of 22. My dog has a health of 11. I have to track that separately, so I will just track that, I assume, with damage tokens, because we do not have a dog health tracker. So you can always attack monsters that are attached to players just as long as they are in range. You can even attack the monsters in front of you. Now, I cannot long range that zombie because, and if I don't have any weapons, I have no way of damaging this zombie. So always keep that in mind. So after you've taken your 4 actions, then the zombies are going to, or the monsters are going to activate. They are going to activate from left to right, and they're going to deal the damage typically to the survivor they're attached to. Sometimes some of the monsters will say it does damage to all characters in range. So if that were to happen, and it's a mid-range zombie like a zombie spitter, it's going to do damage to both of us. And matter of fact, all 3 of us, including my dog. So Steph will take damage. The veteran will take damage. The dog will also take damage. The next thing that you're going to do is to increase hunger. And so you're going to rotate your hunger die up to the next highest value. If you're already, when your hunger die reaches 6, you're going to start suffering hunger damage. Flip your survivor card over and place your die on the very top. And you notice that it's going to cause 2 damage to me. Every turn that you would increase your hunger, instead move the hunger die 1 step down the hunger track and suffer the corresponding damage. That's 2 more and 4 more and 6 more and 8 more. If for some reason you're able to survive this much hunger, then 1 more hunger is going to kill my character. As soon as you eat something or reduce your hunger level below 6, you get to flip your character card face up. Now, it's important to note, as soon as you go into starvation mode, you no longer have your special power. And additionally, your stealth value might change. One of them actually goes up. It improves when they're hungry. Let's see, mine goes from a 7 to a 6, so mine does decrease. My stealth value does decrease. So, after you resolve hunger, if you have any status effects, such as poison or insanity cards, then you are going to trigger those after the hunger die. If you do take damage from hunger or poison or exposure, you cannot reduce them by your equipped gear. Armor's not going to help you if your tummy's grumbling. So, then you're going to check to see if we have gotten our mission objectives. If we've completed all the objectives, the game is now over and we have won. However, if a survivor runs out of health or runs out of cards from the survivor deck, they're eliminated. If all players are eliminated, or if you are to place a monster token and there are no more monster tokens available, then everyone loses. To make the game more difficult, you can play the game as it was intended by the designers, and that is to, as soon as the first player is eliminated, then the game is over with a loss. So, after you've played the tutorial mission and you want to save your game, what you'll do is you'll take all of your tiles that you've got here, and you're going to put them in the bottom of this pack. You're going to put all of your scavenge cards on top of this and seal it up into the game trays thing that was provided with the game, and you can save your progress in between scenarios. So that, I like how they did that. And it's not really a legacy format, but it does let you continue on from mission to mission to mission.
You can change up characters too, which is cool.
That is the cool part, is that I'm not taking the veteran and I'm not improving the deck each time. It's just going to be a harder sort of scenario. And you're going to have like aliens as you go and robots as you go. And I'm sure that these challenges will just make it more and more and more difficult. So there is a solo mode and also an allies expansion, which I think makes it so if you're playing solo, you have other allies who will travel along with you. So that's sort of cool. And they each have little ally cards that will pop up. So there are also mission actions that you can take, and is always dependent on the mission. I am, since that is all the rules, I will read to you what is happening on the mission. So for the tutorial, we started off in a shopping mall. We saw a van, we got some fuel, and we went to the van. And that was basically it.
Now we're at the van.
Now we're at the van. We have the van. This is mission 1, the scientist. You quickly realize the message is a recording played on a loop. Most of the details are garbled, but after listening to it repeatedly, you're able to piece it together. This person on the radio claims to be a scientist able to stop this nightmare. You all agree that it's worth the risk to try and find this person and start heading towards the source of the broadcast. So, mission setup. Set aside the boss cards and shuffle the remaining cards in the zombie set to create the monster deck. Set aside the Scientist Scavenge card. Important note, in second edition, they left out the Scientist card. So, whoever gets the Scientist is just going to take Star Token B, which is included in the game. So keep that just for that. The Scientist card really doesn't do anything in the game. However, one of us will be retrieving the Scientist. Place Star Token A at least 4 tiles away from the van. It can be more, it can be less. So, we're here?
One over.
Right here.
Sure.
All right.
I don't know why that's good or bad or whatever.
It's going to be where the radio broadcast is. That's where we are going. Star Token A, you may spend an action to investigate the source of the radio broadcast, then remove this token from the game.
Okay.
So, you probably want to be geared up before you get the radio broadcast.
Yeah.
Just saying. So whenever the police station tile is revealed, we're going to put star B on the police station. And you're going to set the zombie horde card aside. You might need that in a little bit. So our mission objectives: collect and deliver 1 fuel per player to the van. So for us, 2 fuel. Investigate the source of the radio broadcast. Rescue the Scientist B and return him to the van. And finally, return all players to the van when all other objectives have been completed. And that is what we have to do.
How do we find him?
He is at the police station.
Oh.
How would a bee become a scientist? Asked Dan. I don't know. How does the tool become a gamer?
That's fair. All right. I'm Red, the gunslinger. She's the character that's actually found in one of their other games called...
His name isn't B.
Hey, I'm telling the story here.
Okay, yeah. What's the story?
I'm Red.
You're Red.
The gunslinger.
Yeah, Red. You're Red. Oh, look, and that's Red's Rage.
Yeah.
Her name is Red's Rage.
She's found in other Rock Manor games.
What?
Yeah, so if you've played The Few and the Cursed or you're interested in that, she's in there.
Wow.
She's the lead in that one, so.
Oh. I did not know that.
Yeah. All right, so I roll this.
And we even played that.
Spawn Monster.
Yes, Spawn Monsters is first. How about a 7? That's as good as you can roll.
Yeah, I get this card.
You get a card. It's called this card.
Wow, trigger happy.
Whoa.
Do you have a card? So my question to you is, if I let you do an action, is there anything that you can do to help my zombie soldier?
To help your zombie soldier. I can deal 3 damage to up to 3 targets in range. I can equip a weapon. I can reveal map tiles. No, I can't do a whole lot. I could have my dog deal 2 damage and stun a target, but the dog will take a damage to do it.
All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is my power. My power is, as an action, increase all damage by 2 until the end of my turn.
Whoa.
That's one of my actions.
That seems good.
I
would deal 4 damage to it then.
Right. I'm equipping this revolver.
With 6 ammo.
And then I'm going to shoot.
You got a 6-shooter, huh?
Yes.
So that's 1, 2. 2 actions.
To deal 2 damage plus 2. So
that's 4
damage.
damage. That's 3. You don't want to do it again?
1. I could spend another ammo to deal 4.
Why not yours?
4 to that.
Why not yours?
It's part of the same action. So I could spend another ammo to attack an additional target.
Well, yeah, it seems. Why not kill him, right?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Bang, 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 bang.
That's 1, 2, 3.
Yes. Kill him dead. I would kill yours. It does 4 damage to you.
So I can either do mine again or I can let you take a turn. Take an action right now.
My only action would be to make my dog take a damage and kill your zombie soldier.
Is that something you're willing to
Sure.
do?
Sure.
Sure. I'm going to tactical leadership.
Boom.
Select another player to take an action right now.
How about that? So your zombie soldier dead. What is this? This is not
That's
right.
my discard pile.
That's the zombie discard pile.
Okay. Discard. So I could do free actions. No. And like increase my hunger.
Yeah.
And my
You have no monsters on you, so there's nothing to deal with.
Is done.
How about that? Time to spawn.
Not 6.
How about 12?
Seems good.
I'm going to draw a card. That looks nice.
See, now you can explore because now the world is your oyster.
So, if I reveal 2 map tiles, should I reveal far away or close up?
I don't know.
I think far away.
Sure.
Because and it will not trigger their effects.
Maybe close up then. Knowing is half the battle.
Yeah, but I mean, why go over here if it's bad stuff? Is my question.
But like, if we have the
You said
choice of
like
here, we know which way to go.
Well, we're probably gonna go anyway.
I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna deal. I'm gonna.
Seth says we could reveal the A.
You should reveal the A. We can reveal the A, yeah.
No, because then monsters are gonna start piling up on A.
Yeah, that's true.
Or they might. It's more likely that
they are likely going to show up. You're right. You're right. You're right.
That's
you're right.
what I would be like. Probably not.
Yeah, you're right. All right, I'm going to reveal this one. That's the shopping mall. Unfortunately, I don't get the free scavenge. Dang.
No.
And I'll go next to us.
Sure.
It's the forest.
See.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we got rid of that.
Yeah.
Because in the forest, there's nothing to scavenge, and you must stop. And if you move again this turn, draw a monster. That's always bad. So this is gone. That was one action. I should equip my M1 Garand. That's 2.
Okay.
It seems really good.
Yep.
My actions, by the way, is deal 2 damage to the vet. Dog is immune to damage until my next turn. This one, deal 2 damage and stun a target. Dog takes a damage. So, yes, I did stun him, but now stunning, basically he spends his attack to unstun himself. That's basically all that is. I should probably get off your tile because I have a long-range weapon.
Okay.
So, now keep in mind, I have a long-range weapon. I can't shoot my own space.
Right.
However, I can use my dog to attack, but my dog will take damage.
Hey, Elman, have you played it? Have you played this?
Draw a monster. Are you kidding me?
That's blue, though. This is a good luck.
Zombie Walker. It's what I had before.
Never.
Well, looks like I am going to do another damage to my pupper and stun a target. So he just will not attack me this turn, and he takes 2 damage.
Okay.
So I believe that was 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go.
Don't enter to the city street.
Do not.
Do not enter the city street. Because you draw a monster.
So have to go the long way.
We either have to go the long way or we go the slow way.
Yeah.
But that's fine. We need to arm up before we go anyway.
All right. So you take your damage.
No, he's stunned.
Right. You increase your hunger.
So I'm going to increase my hunger, and that's it.
All right. Spawn monsters. Not 5.
8.
Up there at the mall.
Let's go to the mall.
I got a card.
Cards are good. So yeah, this is a zombie game Steph actually loves.
I'm gonna move here.
It's a bandit camp. When you enter, discard an equipped gear or take 5 damage.
Oh my god.
You don't want to.
I don't want to
do your revolver.
I know I have other things here, but I don't have it in my hand.
Well, that's 5 damage. It looks like.
I know, but that's really bad.
Well, I can't help you with that.
All right.
There's nothing to scavenge here.
That's true.
You want me to shoot them bandits for you?
That would have been helpful before.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep going.
All right, so that's 3. This is number 2.
2. I haven't done anything.
Oh yeah. Hospital. Enter. Restore
Hey.
1 health.
Guess what? I'm gonna do that.
If you end your turn there, you get 2 health more, but you're already at. No, you're not at max, are you?
I just lost 5.
That's right, you did. Hey, how about scavenge?
I'm gonna scavenge.
How about scavenging red? Because that is a red spot. What is it?
It's a flashlight.
Wow. That seems good.
I'm gonna play it for my 4th action. Whenever I take the scavenge action, draw 2 cards, choose one to keep and the other one to put at the bottom.
Wow.
Seems fairly good. If you're
Seem
looking for fuel.
Yeah.
So I will restore 2 health because I'm done. Boom.
Seems good. Boom. Drawing or rolling 5. Monster in the forest.
And on you.
What? No. A zombie spitter. Deal damage to all players in range. Well, guess what I'm going to have to do?
What?
My dog is going to take yet another damage.
Oh, gosh.
Deal 2 damage and stun that spitter. That way it doesn't do damage to all players in range. I need some help.
I gotta help you.
Yeah, you need to help me.
Okay.
I actually could do this instead. I'm going to take 2 damage to my vet. Dog is immune to damage until my next turn.
So do you take 2 damage on your wheel?
So yeah, I'll take 2 on the wheel. So that was 1. That was 2. I might as well kill this off for 3 with the dog.
Okay.
I can use it multiple times, can't I? I can use it on an action multiple times, and I double check. Do. Move, draw, scavenge, play a card.
I think so. You just can't do free actions more than once.
That's correct. Spend 1 action to activate a card's action in your play area. Yeah. All right. So that is 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Yeah. Wrong
you
person.
You the wrong person.
Did I?
Because it wasn't me.
I have a question. With the dog tags, I restore 2 health to the vet and dog. Passive, I reduce damage to the vet by 1. Does that include this?
I would assume so.
Well, then I should do that first because I had that.
Yeah.
Dog tags, veteran, paws. It's keep your paws off them is what it's called. Maximum apocalypse. Taking a look on BGG and seeing. Question about damage rules. So after doing this, if I only took 1 damage, I am actually going to heal both from my dog. See, it's heal 2. restore 2 to the vet and dog. I don't think it's unclear whether it's 2 to the vet and 2 to the dog, but it's 2. It says
Total of
2 health
two.
to the vet and dog, so I think it's
Yeah.
total.
Your choice.
If the dog has the collar, then the dog takes 0 damage with the bite 'em ability. So I assume it is the same sort of thing with dog tags and my veteran. I take 1 fewer damage.
Yep.
So
Seems good.
that is all of that. I go up to a hunger of 3. Why do I have a higher hunger than you? Did you
I forgot.
eat? No, you just forgot. You were wait, is that all of my actions? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that's all of my actions. He is stunned. He does nothing. I need help here. I'm down with 2 cards and no way to take him out. Actually, I take a damage, the dog would take a damage, and you would take a damage.
Yeah, I'm going to kill it.
Well, if you can. Do you have a gun? You do have a gun. You have a mid range.
Yeah.
How about 6? How about 1 on the van? He's ready to take a drive with us. We have 30 monster tokens, so I do need to keep track of that. And I'm actually going to make sure we have exactly enough. We have 3 on the board. Did you
Okay.
did you draw?
I'm gonna use
you-
my gunslinger.
Did you draw?
I did. So I'm gonna shoot that spitter. It deals 4 damage.
That's enough to kill it.
Is it?
Yeah, it only has 6.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's
Thank goodness I could stun it long enough so no one took damage.
I'm going to scavenge red. I get
Scavenge
2.
red. Choosing and discarding one.
Yeah.
If we can dump off the fuel, that would be great.
I do have a fuel. So.
Legends loves this game. Does it the zombie spitter, does it spit zombies or is it a zombie that spits? Discarding this?
Yeah.
Mm.
I know. That hurt.
It's a backpack. Now there are abilities that will let people go into the discard piles, but
Yeah.
I didn't select that character.
So 1, 2,
Hello, Legends.
3. I've done 3.
Oh, by the way, when I enter the hospital, both the vet and the dog restore 1 health.
So we have to get back to the van and discard?
Yes.
That's bad. I was gonna go back, but I have to go through these terrible tiles.
Yeah, that's not good. They're all bad. This and this are the worst. We have to go around.
Wow. I'm just gonna take a card as my last action and then heal up twice.
Sounds good. Healing at the hospital.
Yeah.
And it's me.
Yeah.
How about an 8? Looks like we're going to the mall again. I draw a card. And we don't have any critters. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. I don't know if I want to go down here. Sort of just want to stay around you.
Yeah, if you come up here, you get a health, but also if you find a fuel, we can have only one person go deliver the fuel.
Yeah.
That seems like the better plan right now.
1, 2. Should I have actually before I go, I'm going to draw a blue scavenge. Spare parts. Retrieve a card from your discard pile. Well, I have 1.
It's if you play it though, right? It goes with
yeah.
hand.
If I play it. That's right. Well, I mean, I like it.
So
That's right. All right. 2. a 3.
Yeah, I really like this Legends. We just learned it the other day.
M- I should probably do this while you are here. If the dog is alive, draw any 3 scavenge cards and discard 2. I think this, or would you want some ammo? Fuel would be great because then
We could just be done with
it would have to be you though because
That's fine.
I can't. But entering to get a monster is really bad.
I'll figure it out. I'll probably go this way and just take damage because I have a lot of health.
All right. Well, if we want it, we've got it.
Yeah. Why wouldn't we?
Yeah. Oh, draw, discard this card. there are ambushes in these decks. So
these are monsters.
Oh yeah, sorry. You right. So equip immediately. Boom. So I did it.
How many actions was that?
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
And increasing this to 4. I've got my hunger under control, so it's no big deal.
Wait, what was the last action you did?
Playing the card to draw 3 scavenge and discard 2.
Got it.
So I could have the fuel.
Yeah.
Free action, right?
Is it a free action? Okay.
Do you see it on the free actions?
Yeah.
Stuff?
Do you want this flashlight or no?
Yeah. Well, my problem is that I have nowhere to. If I have the flashlight, I can't draw any gear after that.
Yeah.
And you're about to have 2 free spots.
Yeah.
When you drop off the gear.
Okay. So it's me?
Yes. Whoa, thanks, Cosmic Beat, subscribing for 6 months. It seems like only yesterday you were here, brand new.
Hey, Cosmic Beat, how's it going?
Oh, you're playing your campaign. Oh, you save your characters at current health and enemies in front.
What? That's like hardcore.
That's hardcore.
All right, more at the mall.
Let's go to the mall.
All right, so I'm going to spend an action to come here.
1.
I have to lose health.
Down to 21.
Or I could lose the flashlight, but...
That is a... Maybe you did lose the flashlight on the way back.
If I'm coming...
Well, it depends on what you do. You're about to pick up a critter.
I know. Right.
Oh, I should have ammoed up my guns. I forgot to do that. However, I can shoot anything on your space with my M1. Yeah, you should probably do that.
All right, into here, I get a monster.
Do you want to stealth it?
I could try.
Stealth it. It's an 8 minus 1 is 7. You got it. No picking up the monster.
So that was 2 actions. Okay, and then 3 and 4?
No. 3 is drop off any number of cards for the objective. So those are gone. That's 3.
I guess I start moving back.
You could have drawn 1 at the hospital. Oh, you probably couldn't have kept it. You should probably move back. And yeah, discarding the flashlight is not the end of the world. So I think you do discard the flashlight on the way back to the bandit camp. And you're on a 3 there. Seems really good. We have 25 monster tokens. We got a lot. It's not a flashlight. You don't need it.
Okay. I could take 2 more actions.
No, that's 4.
I know, but I have a card. Oh, instead of that. Instead of moving, I could take 2 more actions.
Wait. Time out. Wait. Isn't that a free action to drop off stuff? Drop off stuff is a free action. So 1, 2, 3.
So I do have more.
You already have 1 more.
So I'll take 2 actions.
Why not just come back to the hospital and heal up?
Okay. What's my hand limit?
10?
All right. Coming back. Restore 1 health. Doing it. Ending my turn. Restore 2 more health.
That's correct.
Doing it. Increase my hunger, which is going to be a problem
5.
in a minute.
Well, there's food in the green scavenge areas.
Okay.
So my question is, maybe you can look on the Geek while I do this, and maybe Legends knows. When you go 6, do you flip it over and take 2 damage, or do you just flip it over and then go down to the damage the next time? The rules are unclear on this. So maybe Legends knows, maybe you can check the Geek. I roll dice. That's an 11. Nothing happens. I draw a card. Ooh, oh, ouch. I can check out 2 more tiles on the map. Red is the fuel deck. We don't need any more fuel, technically. So I think I will travel out. Which way we think we should go? Straight to it?
Yeah.
Or no, I think no, we need to find the police station. So I'm going to methodically search. 1. Shelter. Immune to damage when you end your turn here and started your turn somewhere else. Well, that's nice. 2. Draw a monster, city street. Well, that's too bad. 2. It's a zombie dog. He wants to join me. Unfortunately, I cannot shoot him with my Garen. Boo. I will go 3. Action, move to another revealed tunnel tile. And 4, my dog is going to take a damage to do 2 damage to the zombie dog and stun him, thereby making no damage.
Yeah. And the dice.
Giving dice. So he has been saying he takes the 2. 6.
Got a couple of monsters coming in.
1 on the city, 1 in the van.
Okay.
Okay. Let's figure this out.
All right. I'm going to first equip a horse.
Of course. Of course.
So I could move up to 2 spaces. Or I could discard it to reduce all players' hunger by 1. Is there green yet? All right, I'm going to move twice with my horse, going 1, 2.
So this is the second action?
Yeah, no, yes.
Because you played the horse.
Played the horse, this is second action.
Yeah, so this is, you have, yeah. Every player must draw a monster. Thanks, Steph. It's a graveyard.
I don't know.
I have a zombie spitter.
Bad.
That's really bad.
All right.
You have a zombie soldier, which is also bad.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to do this.
And that's on reveal. Whoops, I did the wrong one again.
Yeah. That was 2 actions.
Mm-hmm.
Just take out a bunch of people. Let's see. 1, 2. I'm going to increase all damage by 2 until the end of the turn.
That's 3. Wow, you need more actions.
Yeah. I'm going to put this here.
That is what?
It fully reloads my revolver so I get 3 ammo.
You don't want to do that after the...
I know, but it gets me 2 extra damage points.
It's your 4th action, yes?
Yes.
You can't play a card as your 5th action to give you more.
Oh, so I have to do this.
That's what I'm trying to get at. Now that's your 4th action. You have 2 more. That's one of those 2 more.
Yes.
Are you not going to do any damage?
I'm going to do a whole bunch of damage.
Why don't you shoot and then load? I guess you have...
I mean, I don't have to play this now.
I mean, what does he do? Any extra damage?
It does 2 extra damage.
Oh, okay, sure. Okay. We can get you more ammo later.
I'll worry about it later.
So you have one action left.
Which is going to be 2 more
Another
actions.
trigger happy.
So,
why are you discarding them in the...
I don't know. You also discarding them there too.
I did.
So
I'm discarding these to the zombies.
I'm dealing 2, 4, 6 damage.
6 to the who's.
So with one action I could deal 6 damage to 2 things.
Here's a 6.
Sounds great.
That's exactly a 6.
And then 6 to this guy.
That sounds
And then I'll do
great.
Twice more.
Oh, you can do it twice and twice?
Well, or yeah.
Oh, because the handgun for one action, you can discard 2 to do 2.
Yes.
Got it.
So I can do it again to kill off our other stuff.
Yes, that would kill both of them.
Might as well.
Yeah, we need to scavenge like crazy.
But I took care of it.
Is that 4?
That was it.
4 multiple 4.
Yeah.
Hunger. Take 2 damage. Yeah.
Okay. So on this side.
Yeah. I would give you some. However, my dog and I share the same hunger dice, so we also take
No, I'm not saying
damage.
Say you should.
So I'm going to feed myself and my dog, sadly.
Yep.
We need to get... do you have anything to help your
I could discard my horse is the only thing I can do.
I'll keep your horse for now. Retrieve a card from my discard pile. That's not my discard pile. Shoot. Never mind.
That's fine. We'll keep looking. I have a whole turn, right? So
Sure. To retrieve a card from my discard pile, let's do the reveal 2 tiles thing. And then play it for 3. Do this so we don't have to go back to it. It would have been a free scavenge. There's 1. What else do you want?
right in front of me.
This
Sure.
river.
Legends wants to know if you named your dog Azul.
I should. I should name him Azul. That is 3. I guess just moving to you is the best thing to do. Increase my hunger, and it is your turn.
Okay. Dice. 11.
11. Nothing. Oh, river.
River. Get a card. I'm gonna move forward this way.
Moving forward, downward. River.
So I have to roll.
Success. Move to the tile. Fail. Go back. That's testing.
Fail.
So you have gone back. That was did you do it with the horse?
No,
Okay.
probably should have.
So that is 1.
I could try it again with the horse.
Yeah. What happens if you fail? Does it cancel the rest of your movement?
I think
Or
I
do
just
you
have to
bounce
try. I think
twice?
I just have to try again until I get it.
Sure.
It's wasting my actions.
So that was. This is your number 2.
Yeah. 8.
You got it.
Yeah.
So you are now here.
Yeah, and with the horse I can go one more.
Yes. Which way?
Just keep going straight down to
This
2.
way.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Remember when I said that we had to be ready for A?
Yeah. I know.
Okay. Oh, look, it's green.
Yes.
It's free scavenge.
Yes. That's what I wanted.
Legends. I have another question. Does the free scavenge count as you're scavenging the tile? I don't think it does, but I'm not sure. The rules are not clear. How do you play it?
Use that.
That's number 4, yes?
Reduce it by 2.
That seems good. You're down to 4.
I think I've had 3 actions. So I will scavenge again if
1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, because that was your free scavenge.
you know what? I have this.
What's this?
It's my hat.
What's this?
When I equip it, I restore 3 health.
That's health, not hunger. Which I don't know.
Less good. I had it wrong.
Yeah.
Stupid hat.
Legend says he thinks he didn't count it as the scavenge of the tile. All right, so if you want to scavenge,
I will do scavenge. Move that to 5 and be done.
seems good. Me.
Wow.
Whoops, a 2 and something. 2 and 5 is fantastic. So whenever going into the river.
Why? Welcome back.
Hi, Terry.
How's it going?
So if I go into the river, I use the lower of the stealth values for my veteran dog. And that looks like the best plan. 1. I got it. I think 2, I go over here. A forest. If I move again this turn, draw a monster.
Probably stay put.
Oh, I didn't draw my card.
Yeah, Legends. I think 2nd edition has better rules because we didn't really have problems. So download the new rule book. You might have a better time.
I really don't want another monster.
Nope.
I think I'll just bide my time and pass. Hunger up. You. We have to find the police station, so.
Yeah, I was gonna use my horse.
Leroy Jenkins
Well,
all the way over there.
what do you? I mean, we have to find the tiles.
Which half of them are back here? We do have to get away in the van. You know this as well, right?
Okay, I can go the other way. I have a horse.
Yeah, I'm just.
I'm a horse.
You're on a horse.
All right.
I just saying.
Did I roll already?
I don't know. How about a 4? What in the graveyard? Because this is Thriller. That's it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go that way on my horse.
That's an open field. Draw a monster.
Great.
If you end your turn there, draw a monster.
I'm not.
That is a zombie walker. And then here, for the other half of your move, gas station, free scavenge. You know you want that. Eat it. Eat it. That's right, Leroy Jenkins.
What have I done?
What have you done? You did 1.
Okay, so
You did
2.
free scavenge. 2, reduce your hunger by 3.
Uh, now what?
Whee!
That way?
Not at all.
Sure, go.
And or you don't really need more fuel. Hear this?
Yeah.
Shelter, immune to damage when you end your turn here and you started your turn somewhere else.
Okay, keep
Which
going.
you could just walk back there. Free food scavenge. No police station. So you can either take another actual green scavenge there, or you can walk back to the shelter and ignore your walker.
Sure.
Up to you.
Go to the shelter.
Shelter. Forget about the walker. Take your hunger.
Sure.
Hunger up. Me. 11. No. Farm. River. That's it. Drawing a card. Yes, finally. Where'd that go? Oh. Oh, I can walk through the open field. It's just when I reveal it.
Yeah. Or if you end your movement.
Yeah. I think I'll go 1, 2. Farm, free scavenge. That's not great. I should probably play this. Luger pistol, 5 shots. It's a mid-range weapon. I can finally shoot things on my own tile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, I can't hold anything else. So my 4th thing is a free scavenge or a normal scavenge.
Yeah.
Oh, I approve. It's a backpack.
All right, so I'm going to come use my horse twice.
Hunger up.
Yeah.
You're going to use your horse twice.
I got to do that.
Yeah, you got to do that. And draw your card. 9. Gas station. Grocery store. That's it.
Yeah, horse to the field.
1, 2.
And then
That's 1 action.
horse again over to A. Sure.
Well, it makes a difference. Bandit camp. Discard an equipped gear or take 5 damage.
I'll take 5 damage.
Ouch. When you reach A, you arrive at the source of the radio broadcast and find a deconstructed walkie talkie hooked up to an old tape player. It's all duct taped together and has a note taped on top that says, I've barricaded myself inside the police station. You'll need the keys under the radio to open my cell. As you pick up the makeshift radio, some of the wires holding it together break and the tape recorder starts blaring the recorded message at full volume. You throw everything to the ground and grab the keys. Time to get out of here. Attach the zombie horde boss card to the player that cleared star token A.
Yay! But
Yay.
so that gives me an action to clear it, right?
Yes, I'm sorry. That did. So that was 1, 2,
3.
3.
Okay.
Sorry about that. No, wrong direction.
Right.
There's an order.
So
I can start helping. Matter of fact, I can clear those on my turn.
Maybe I put on my hat.
What's your hat?
It restores 3 health, and I increase my damage that I do by 1.
Forever?
Yeah.
Seems
As
good.
long as I'm wearing my hat.
Seems good, but you will take 6 damage.
I'm still alive.
You're still alive.
So I'm going to put on my hat
Put on your thinking hat.
because it heals.
That seems good.
I'm up to 20, but then I'm down to something.
Can't believe we haven't found the police station yet.
Gonna be one of the last 4. So I take.
Oh, when you draw this, place a monster token on all adjacent map tiles.
Here.
Did not notice that. I don't think that counts. Because it's
I
face
agree.
down.
But I think you do get.
I think I get a monster immediately. I'm not certain of that. But I'm going to draw this for me. That is a zombie soldier. No.
All right. So instead of my hat, is there something else I can do? Not great. I don't have a lot of great options. So next turn I'll be a killing machine. So I take 6 damage. So I'm at 14. All right. Good luck.
Good luck to me.
I'm getting hungry, but I got zombies in front of me, so worry about it later.
Yeah. We can deal with that.
You.
How about 8? 1 on the open field, 1 in the forest, none in the shopping mall.
Looks like
That's it. Good.
Draw a card.
Draw a card. I should probably do that. Wow. Um, 5, 10, 15.
Whoa.
Blam, blam, blam.
If it makes it more sense, just kill that. I can deal 6 on my turn.
Oh. That's 10. That's 15.
Yeah. So this thing would be dead, right?
Yes.
He did.
We'll just. Yeah, I put a 10 on it.
I really like the art project.
I get 1 more.
I'm glad to hear that it plays well with 5.
If the dog is alive, stun and deal 2 damage to a target. 2. And stunned, so I take no damage. Hunger up. Hunger is
Alright.
going to be my problem, I
Yeah.
think.
Well, you still have a ton of life, so I'm not that worried.
I'm not that worried.
You're done?
Yep.
All right.
10. 10 in the river.
Like it.
10 in the tunnel.
Oh, tunnel.
But there's another tunnel out there.
A little late for that. All right.
Well, it does give us another way around, sort of.
I guess.
If we needed it.
All right, I'm going to use my Red's Rage. Increase all damage done this turn by 2.
Seems
so
good.
This is 6 and 6 for the second action to kill off this. And
6 and 6?
yeah.
6 here and 6 here, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes, got it. Kills both of them.
Right. So that's 2 actions. Now I was going to ride. Maybe. Want me to reduce your hunger by 5?
Is it mid range?
I can reduce it by. I can't.
No.
I can.
Just right. I'm on a food spot.
All right. I'm gonna ride next tile over.
Police station. Reveal free scavenge blue.
Boy.
And guess what?
What?
It's the police station. He didn't make it very far.
Nope.
Here it is. If star token A has been removed and you have no monsters attached to you, you can spend it. Oh, you can spend an action to take that B.
I will spend my last action
So you're
to
gonna
do that.
Yeah, stop there.
I drew this.
Your last action. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. What is this?
I have to discard it because I don't want it.
Yes. So I'm still on the thing here. You may spend an action to take the scientist card / token, then remove this from the game. Thank God you're here. Listen, this virus was developed in a lab. I know because I worked on it myself. The government was funding our bioweapon research and demanded a test to justify their spending. The test got out of hand. Get me out of here and maybe I can come up with a cure before the government nukes the whole city. So, now we have to get to the van. Does the boss do something when it is destroyed or not? No, but it's 16 health.
Yeah. Wasn't like it was easy.
With the zombie queen, which we do not have, it has whenever any zombie is killed, that player must draw a new monster. So that's horrible.
Okay. So that was me.
That was you?
Increase my health.
All right. Then increase your health? You mean your hunger?
My hunger. Not dead yet.
Spawn time. How about a 5? No. There's a forest. We are down to 10 or fewer tokens.
Yeah, 5 was about the worst.
Yeah, 5 had 3 things
That
pop
was
up.
about the worst.
We are at 9 tokens. We need to hurry.
Yeah. If you come on my card, I could give you this.
I'm not worried about that. 1.
Okay.
No. I didn't draw my card. No, none of this. 2. I will take 4 damage. Because of the dog tags, I take 1 fewer.
Right.
Uh, 3 to the police station. And what am I supposed to be doing while
I
here?
could give you a card as a free action, right?
Yes.
So if you want a hunger thing.
A hunger thing, sure. But you're about to.
I have 2.
Okay, good.
This is the bigger one.
I will take it, and then I'll play it because that will. Yeah, it's gonna be 4 no matter what, unless someone is at 6.
Yeah.
Actually, give me the smaller one.
Okay.
4 reasons.
That's
Reduce each player by 2. It is smaller. I should be fine.
But then I also get to go down.
I go from 5 to 3 and then up to 4.
Yeah.
The reason I say that is because when you hit, if you were to hit 6, then you can use that 5 to bring it all the way down.
Okay. You're done?
Yes, because I went from 3 to 4. And I have nothing here. How about a 5?
No. No.
5.
The tunnel's looking better every minute.
5. Maybe not. 5. We are down to 7 tokens.
All right.
No, we're down to 6 tokens.
Guess I'm gonna use my horse. All right.
So we have to be on the van with all other. So it doesn't matter how many tokens are on you or how many monsters are on us.
All right, I'm gonna go here and then here.
Open field. Draw a monster.
Great.
You have a zombie pupper. And then here, tunnel. That would mean the last one. I don't know what it is. We could find it out.
So now I can't sneak. I can just
Blow it away. You don't have any ammo.
I don't know.
Actually, that was one, right? One action. I can tell you what this tile is.
No. So if I go here,
You will take the zombie.
yeah, but it's better than here.
Potentially, yes.
Sure.
So this is action 2.
Yeah.
Taking a critter, and you lose that monster token. Mid-range, after dealing damage, Stalker moves to the weakest player in mid-range, which will continue to be you.
Right.
Well, that was not a good monster.
That's not a great monster.
You want to go to the hospital?
I'm gonna definitely go to the hospital.
3.
And I'm gonna end up staying here, but I have one more action. So my last action will be to stun.
To stun the Stalker.
Stun a monster and move it in front of you. So it's already in front of me, but I can stun it.
Got it.
This is me.
As you. You lassoed it. Stunned. So you're going to take 4 from the zombie dog.
Yeah.
And it is meat.
And hunger happens.
Hold on.
Oh, that's not correct. This.
Yeah, that's like way not correct. This. 5 again, but that's full. That's not, and that's not. Looks like we're going to go bandit camp. Wow. I draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yay.
I wonder if I just try to get to the van.
I think so.
Though the chances of that filling up is rather low. But could happen. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Heal.
Heal. Draw, I get one of those, I get one of these. I move up to 5, and it is your turn. 5. That's a 6. No, that's wrong. 6 and 6. That's very, very bad.
I'm gonna go take all these zombies. Okay.
Sure.
All right.
You're gonna enter the bandit camp.
Yeah.
Yep. Horse.
Horse.
Enter.
I'll discard my revolver.
Wow. Okay. 2.
I take 3 dudes.
Are you taking 3 dudes?
Yes.
Okay. Not gonna choose to sneak it.
I can't. I got zombies up at wazoo.
Well, your wazoo is on fire.
All right. So.
Oh yeah, because you. Wait. What just happened?
I had 2. I dropped 3.
You had to. Got it. It's a lot.
I know.
Good thing we're not playing about Legends tournament rules, right? No, legacy game rules.
So I still have 2 more actions to do. And all of the damage I do is increased by 1 again. So.
Always, right? Or is that an action? That's always.
Always. I got this grenade. So the first thing I'm going to do is throw this grenade.
Grenade.
So I deal 4 and then 3 and 3
Sorry,
and 3.
read the words. Deal 1 target 3 damage and up to 3 other targets 2 each. So you do 4, 3, 3, 3.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'll kill one of these guys, I guess.
All right, 4. 3, 3, 3s.
Yeah. 3, 3, 3.
How much damage are you taking, by the way?
I don't-
15.
And then I have another grenade.
So that was what I don't even know what action we're on.
We're on 3. This is
So 1, 2.
no.
Sorry. Walk me through it.
I don't remember.
1,
Sure.
2,
Yeah.
3. That's why I said walk me through it. Another grenade.
Killed this one.
4,
This
3.
This guy's now dead.
3, and 3
3.
more. Seems great.
My hat is very effective.
Yeah, especially when you have a grenade. It seems really fantastic.
And then I'll just end up taking 5 hits.
So that was 3 actions.
I could
1 and 2 grenades.
I could discard my horse to reduce all players' hunger by 1.
Oh, we don't even have to be in range. Sounds good.
All right.
So you basically keep yours as is, and I go down to 4.
Yeah, and then I'm done.
I think I was at 5.
I don't need my horse anymore. I got the van back.
That's right. I am going to roll some dice. That's an 8. Covered. Forest. Field.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Yay!
This board is
I'm going to
looking
go
like
here.
zombies.
And I'm going to give them an M1 Garand.
Wow.
I'm so generous. And it's got a bullet in it. Step 2. I'm going to say, that's great. I got one more, right? Just like it.
Oh, I was supposed to take 5 damage.
Yeah, you need to take some damage. I have an M1 Garand just like that. And then I'm going to go in here. I was trying to find a way to kill it off.
Hey, DJ. Thanks,
Actually,
Doc.
I could kill it off if I don't play this. I could go 1, 2, shot, deal 3 damage to a target and 3 damage to a target. That's 3 and 4, which will kill off this. So if we were playing by Legends rules, you would be shaken, but not stirred.
We are playing Maximum Apocalypse.
So we have 1 Maximum Apocalypse. I had a dog collar and a backpack, and I just couldn't get anything done because I was just running to keep up with your horse. Wow.
Can you just ride the dog instead?
Giddy up, Azul. Whoa.
There's a lot of zombies. Bad things could have happened.
What was our last tile? It was a gas station. And I mean, there was some ammo, antidotes. Fully cure all status effects from a target. Eventually we're gonna need it.
I hope.
But not now. But look, ambush. Draw a card from the monster deck.
I choose not to draw from the red deck if possible, unless we need to.
I think they all have something in it like that.
Oh, do they?
I don't know, but I well, why don't you find out?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Gonna.
Oh yeah, they're definitely.
Yes, they're in there. Yeah, so it doesn't matter what you do. The zombies are coming after you anyway.
Wow.
And that is Maximum Apocalypse.
Guys.
Yeah, my hair looks like a survivor here.
Scenario 1 today.
Yes.
I didn't really feel that like we were gonna lose it.
I did because of all of the tokens on the board.
Sure. I was down to 8 health. You had Like you were hungry.
Oh no, I wasn't that hungry. I could have found food.
Like,
But I was just
find food.
I was just running for the exit because that was the most important thing, is to get out.
The tumble did come in handy.
So I have not spoilered myself. It did actually. It's a little late for that. I am not spoilered, but it would make sense if the scientists created robots to take out the zombies, but the robots started attacking us. That makes sense.
That's so rude.
That's so rude.
It's their minimum apocalypse.
I mean, I guess maybe the tutorial. Because on the tutorial, I did not feel like we were in any danger.
No. The tutorial was definitely teaching you how to play.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, this was a surprise for me, actually. I found this to be... Now, I already like zombie games.
And I already hate zombie games.
But I've seen a lot of bad ones done. This one I thought was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I really
and
like this one.
I think this, strangely enough, is a keeper.
Not that strange.
No, not that strange. Well, no, I mean with a lot of the bad zombie games out there, and it being rather an overdone theme, I think it's, to be fair, it's not just zombies; it's also mutants and
I've only seen zombies so.
And robots and aliens. So more apocalypse is coming, at least in our adventures. For those who are wondering how replayable it is, well, obviously this could have gone a lot differently. It's it's not a static map, as you can see, which I love. There are 12 missions in this book. I don't see why there couldn't be either fan-made scenarios or other official ones that we just don't have.
There's other expansions too, I know.
Oh, there are.
Yeah, I believe so.
We got to get them. We got to get them for sure.
All in. He wants to play.
I'm in. I'm all in. I would play the heck out of this.
Yeah, it's good. They do a good job.
Yeah. I felt totally different playing the veteran and dog than I did when I played the mechanic.
I did
the mechanic. I was pulling cars out of discard piles like it was my job, because it was pretty much my job.
Yeah.
I was pulling stuff out and going, oh, and I played you healed for hunger? I also heal for hunger. It was so good.
Who sells it? This is from Rock Manor Games.
Rock Manor Games.
So I assume you can get on their website. I know this is the second edition. I think it just came out. So definitely look for this second edition, because we didn't have any problems with the rules. And I hear
the rules were fairly good.
So I think they kind of rewrote them from the first. From what I understand, I haven't read the first rule book or anything. So
now with anything that has a lot of interactions with a lot of other cards, you're going to have these little edge cases that will pop up.
Of course,
that's fine. I can live with some of that. As long as the main rules are clear, and these are, then I don't have a problem with it. And I really like the way that it introduces things to you slowly. Oh, this is like low-level threat with easy map tiles. Oh, these are more difficult map tiles. Oh, hey, this is really bad map tiles. And so
I think the first character I played allowed me to look at two adjacent tiles without revealing their, without getting their reveal ability, which in the first tutorial is not that big of a problem, but I think on later ones, when you start revealing
for sure
monsters and things, you want to do that.
Oh, look, it's a nuclear site. You take radiation damage. It's
that would be bad. So I think super smart. We had a lot of fun playing this. I look forward to playing more scenarios. I think even though there's zombies,
so
I really liked it.
I also like that the van, it's not double-sided in that you don't know what the van is. You could have a scenario where you're looking for your van again. You know what I'm saying? So it's not always clear where the van is. Someone stole your van. You got to go find out who stole your van. Yeah. I like that. I don't know whether that was accident or on purpose, but that I think is probably forward thinking.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
highly recommend. So DJ had asked, what would we rate this game? I usually don't give numerical scores. I usually think of games as would always play all the time, enough to be a keeper. I would don't have to keep it, but I would play it, or not for me.
I would say it's probably
Actively avoid.
It's probably near the top of my new to me list.
Yes.
This month.
Yes.
We haven't played a whole lot of strong ones, but this is fairly strong. I do think it's in the keeper phase, so
I think it's a keeper for sure.
It's going to be a 7.5 or higher, but I have to put more thought into it because I haven't really put that much thought into it. But it is in the keeper range. It's Legends number 3 cooperative game of all time. So
my number 1 would be Pathfinder.
Well, yeah,
but yeah. Airport. What other titles are in there? Seth was asking. Airport, prison, amusement park, military base, oasis, factory, desert, mountains, crash site, power plant, city street. And we already had some city streets, so they're going to add more city streets.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, have another monster. No. Yeah. Enter, draw a monster. That's really not good. So don't do that a lot. Legends loves Pathfinder, probably in your top 10 cooperative. Yes.
That's the top 1.
So for me, that is my favorite cooperative. But this it deserves a place on the shelf, despite the big huge box. Totally deserves a place on the shelf.
Well, it will fit the expansions.
Yes. So this box is big enough to fit all of that.
I would think anyway.
All of the cards that are in this currently are just in this little spot right here. And even with the other cards that I'm about to put in, it's only going to go up to about here. There's another half of the box to go. All the minis and stuff fit over here.
Yeah.
It works quite well. So I want to make sure not to dump those cards over.
Like I did earlier.
Like you did, yeah, for sure.
Cool.
Yeah, totally. I highly recommend this. Definitely falls into my keeper zone. So yeah. That is
check it out.
Check it out from Rock Manor Games. That's Maximum Apocalypse. And if you enjoyed this teach and playthrough of Maximum Apocalypse and you want more videos just like this, we got 1,200 or more on our YouTube channel. Just search for Board Gamer Steph, or come to twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central, where we stream 3 games or more every single stream. So come join us on Twitch, where we play
all the games. And for those on Twitch, we will be right back.